Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. The bootleg. Here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
3rd and 6. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 44-yard line.
Bring it in. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots.
Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. He'll give up the middle to Moss. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. 2nd down. Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Gun. Dot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, here's May. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Bryce Baringer now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Higgins sent in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Brown.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Now, May. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
On 2nd down, here's Moss. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT.
Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Yeah. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
On 2nd down, it's May. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Burrow to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jahlani Tavai.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. On the ground, Gibson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken. Inside their own 10-yard line. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Higgins sent in motion. Now Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Keep pushing the ball down the field.
A carry here for Brown. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
11.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are in the lead by the score 13-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. On play action, here's May. That's to Osborne. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
To throw on 1st down is May. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Keep it up.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Chase. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Davon Godchaux there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
May to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again here with Stevenson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Third and short. And here is May. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
He is in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A run here with Stevenson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Gibson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter. But the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Here's Brown. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Get set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's May.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 9. They'll go play action with May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. They'll run here with Brown. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the ground, it's Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Yosibah. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
McPherson on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is May. He'll get this to Baker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On play action, here's May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Oh, yeah. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
at their own 43-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. May got it. And we get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.